TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. And I'm telling you, I got all of the holistic cleansers right here, man. I got the clean them out, make it shine like the booty do right here. I got the ginger drink, this man, lemon ginger honey. Man, this is gonna get you right. It's gonna cleanse you out. We gonna be game time ready. You know what I'm saying, boy? TruVue podcast, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm not sitting on that bench at all, fam. I'm not sitting on that bench at all.
Let's pull it up. You go ahead. Y'all do y'all intro. We gonna pull it up. I'm gonna be ready for this shot, baby.
Hey man, I am -X, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Alley to my guy.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Man, y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Zoe. Man, we back in this bitch, man.
Yeah, we back.
Gonna talk about some good shit.
Good shit. Literally, yeah. You
Me
right.
too.
I got that shit right here. That's to give you that good shit. Got a colon on here.
Wow. Once again, thanks again for tuning in, folks. We're always back in the place to be. I'm grown man MJ. Go ahead and subscribe to the tribe. Thanks again for coming in and hit that like button. I'm trying to love everybody, but
Damn.
you know, sometimes love can be a
Time
tricky game. So let's get to it though.
Let's get to it, y'all. Cheers, gentlemen, to a good show. Y'all know we got to speed it up as I take the sip of this drink, though. Ooh, the clock has started. Ooh, goddamn. I can feel it tingling on the inside already.
Got to do with it.
Shout out, man. Oh. Well, what are we getting into today? White men can't jump. Again, I swear, I just feel like deja vu. But yeah, Hulu brought it to you. What is that? If you don't know, a remake of the 1992 film about a pair of basketball hustlers who team up to earn some extra cash. Cut dry, to the point. Take it to the rack. Let's get it.
So original. I love what they did with the remake. That was clever and intelligent.
That was very clever, man. It give you something to look at.
Look at me,
Right.
look at me now. Oh,
Again, I said it felt like deja vu, probably because it was. But it wasn't at the same time. So does it touch the original? Hell no. By no means. Shout out to Kenya Bears for, having work, I guess. And I don't know why you would touch a classic like this. But
he was allowed to.
it was different. It was definitely different from the original.
But was it?
Well, yeah, because this was this was like a Down syndrome version, I would say. So it was definitely different. Was that too harsh? Wow. Yeah, that's how I felt.
That don't sound like a 3, man.
Yeah, that's how
Just
I felt.
saying.
I'm just saying that's how I felt. That's just how I felt.
That's what What it sound more like, Zoe? What it sound more like?
Man, that sound like a 2,
Somewhere around my score, maybe, huh? I do think that, I guess, if you're going to do this story and I guess change up the reason for the hustle, I thought it was cool that it shows that these steel parks are legendary for, betting games and things like that. And I guess it was cool to see the same landmarks that were used in the White Man Can't Jump original, because uh, back then I can remember those places being made a big deal of.
Like I will say this, that before watching this film, I was against it. I was, no, I don't want to watch it. Why do they keep trying to remake things? You know, but then after I watched the movie, and while I was watching the movie, I started to enjoy the film. I said, let me not judge it off of the original film.
Right.
Let me look at it as a film of now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it was a middle of the road type movie. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed it. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? It
Can I
wasn't.
ask you a question, Hyphen?
Yeah.
Would you call this movie vanilla?
And that's a callback. So y'all make sure y'all go back and listen to Sweetwater.
I wouldn't say it was vanilla. Watch this. Watch how I kind of spin it a little bit. I wouldn't say that it was vanilla, but it was like vanilla with like syrup, strawberry syrup.
You had some sauce. You had some sauce on it.
Yeah,
You had some sauce on it. Watch this.
Go ahead.
Watch this. Mel, was this movie vanilla?
This shit was vanilla. It's all shit. But it was still entertaining.
Yeah, it was a feel good.
Yours had some You had some Sunday peanuts on yours, some sprinkles or something.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a feel good movie, and let me tell you why I thought it was a feel good movie. It was a feel good movie because I like the whole dynamic between Tatiana and Kamal. I love their dynamic. I don't know if I'm just like an extra right now or not.
Not Tatiana. Tatiana was no, Tatiana.
Oh, that's the other one. My bad.
Carlos girl.
Imani.
Yeah,
Imani. My bad.
Imani.
Imani. And I love their dynamic. I love how they spoke to each other. You know what I'm saying? I love how they greeted each other when they came in.
That was very similar to the first film with Wesley Snipes and his girl.
But this is what I'm saying. When I dumped all of that out of my mind, you know what I'm saying, about when I dumped it out of my mind to give this movie a chance and not compare it of films of old past, I was able to enjoy the film. Mm-hmm. And I guess if you're saying that I enjoyed the film for some of the very same reasons that made the first one great, then in return, this movie would have to be good as well in comparison by default. You know what I'm saying? Because you just made that comparison. I didn't really make that comparison. I was just go ahead.
I gave it a comparison to maybe Kenya Barris ain't the greatest writer. Because this is very similar to You People. I think I gauged it the same way, had the same reaction. Like just deleting the fact that this is a remake, just the strength and quality of the writing alone is just, I gave it a 3. It had cheesy humor. It had
easy pop movie.
Yeah, like just easy, just made for this. This looks like it could have been an episode of Grownish, or Blackish, or any of the other issues, but it wasn't a great movie. It was just okay. It was like, I'm not upset that I watched it, but I'm not like happy that I watched it.
Yeah, it's like where do you guys put like originality when they do even when they do remakes or continue a new director continues a movie, with the sequel or something like that? How much do you guys look for it? Originality in the new script, or are you guys looking for nostalgia when you guys go back to look at these? Which one are you, I guess, geared more for when you go back into these type of movies?
I think if you're looking for originality in a remake, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Not
saying?
necessarily.
Well,
Total
I disagree
Recall
with
was a complete different movie on the remake.
Well, what I'm saying is, I said I think you're putting yourself at a disadvantage because you're looking for originality in a story that was already told. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying,
But
okay,
not to say
again,
that, and not to say that it can't be done. I'm just saying you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
well, call me
and
crazy.
I'm just to push back on that. I don't think it's a disadvantage for you to have already seen a movie. You already have a blueprint, I guess, so to speak, and there's so much advance in culture. There's so much advance in technology. There's so much advance in just the way we interact all together. I think that's not a disservice going into a movie looking for an original script coming from a story that's already told, because it can be told a different way. There are different angles to every, perspective, I guess.
Call me crazy, but I actually went in this expecting a lot more basketball than what I saw too. It
I was gonna say that for the short bus, but you are correct.
Yeah, I was just like, all right, so and seeing that they took it away from the court and they more so focused about the players outside of the court, which is cool and all, but it wasn't. I don't know that I didn't connect with it like I did the original. So then I took it and I was like, all right, let me just delete the fact that this was original. How do I feel about this as a film? And then I started seeing a lot of glimpses of the Coming to America movie, which was also a remake. I saw glimpses of the You People, and then I'm all like, well, shit,
Those are good comparisons.
is this just a Kenya Barris style? So I think I'm just not a big fan of his style of delivery.
I didn't even think of that, Lamel, and you make a good point by saying you people and Coming to America, because the love interest in those movies, the stories that we were, getting from the young prince and who he was trying to find, and you people, it was Jonah Hill and Lauren London. Same with Jack Harlow and Tatiana. It's like he was telling a bunch of lies. She was kind of in and out of the crib. She really wasn't around low key. And it was like you never really got the connection. So it's like he doesn't really, pinpoint those type of stories when I think they are involved in the storyline. And that's a good point you bring up. I didn't even draw that connection, but that's valid.
But I did want to point out how they did drop the Dwayne Wade joke, because that motherfucker dude looked like a low budget Dwayne Wade. So shout
I
out to
kind of
that
thought it
part.
was him for a hot second.
I did. Yeah. I was like, boy, good thing he didn't wear a dress.
Like when they said it, I was like, I laughed. I was like, oh, I thought that.
Hey, was it me or did it look like this nigga studied Wesley Snipes' jump shot?
It's pretty. It's so pretty. I'm gonna leave it up there just so y'all can see it.
Ain't no dude, ain't that Sean from Power or whatever? He was smacking Tasha.
Yeah.
Like how do you get typecast as the wayward son?
Damn, dog.
Hey, it's the job, bro. It's the job. Like how
It's the job.
How that motherfucker just be looking and shit, just standing there, confused, hurt,
God,
thinking and shit. Damn, bro, that is Sean ass. That's fucked up.
What other look at me?
Bro, that just fucked me all the way up, bro. That is Sean.
Shout out to Blake Griffin, man. That motherfucker, he stole the show to me. Like,
man, this is the type of shit I be talking about, man.
He stole the show, bro.
For you to say that Blake Griffin stole the show, bro, you might as well get this shit a 1.5.
Blake Griffin stole the show, man.
That's a good point, Hyphen. I kind of agree.
This part of my community service, man. You know what I'm saying? He stole
For
that. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's get it.
was this Harlow first film? I can't remember if we watched some
I
of him
think
in it
so.
before.
I believe so. Yeah.
How y'all think he did in this?
He did okay. I mean,
he played the white guy gentrifying, infiltrating a majority black.
That alley. Just going right down that alley.
Played himself.
I don't think he played
Yo, I didn't see that coming. I'm sorry. I missed that one. He smacked me with the whole lunch tray with this one.
He did great.
He beat me to it. I saw it. Like, no, man.
No, I'm sorry, not Hyphen. So Zach Harlow's more your generation. Do you think this is something that can push him into more roles or something like that?
I think he can, especially with this generation's, the way they looking at influencers and things of that nature, social media presence and all that. I think it's gonna open up some for him, but I don't know. It just depends on what it is exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta stay.
I did notice that he was hooping in them New Balance, so that deal is working out real good.
But I will say, on the artist side, I enjoy Vince Staples 10 times more than I enjoy Jack Harlow.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
I can see because for Vince,
my bad.
I saw more of what he does on his projects, the skits he has on his projects. It portrayed very well on the screen the same person. So I felt he was more of himself than trying to fit in, into a role.
Yes, sir. I was gonna ask this. Did any of y'all see Harlow when he was in that tournament, that basketball tournament that they did? I forgot the name of it, but they had like I think G Herbo was in it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
21 Savage was in it, I think.
Yeah, I saw that.
He could hoop a little.
Yeah, he
ain't bad. He ain't terrible. You could tell he was looking down a lot of them scenes though. He wasn't dribbling with his head up. You could tell that though.
He was studying the moves. It was choreography right there. That's all. What else?
He did get a drop step boom though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Man, I'm starting to notice too. He going. This is the second time I think Kendra Bears has brought the interracial relationship, and
don't he do it on the Blackish and all that shit too? Don't he do it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
Rainbow. She's
I was gonna say with Bo, yeah, and her parents and the spinoff from that. I forgot the name of that spinoff, but he are they trying to normalize it, or is it the fact that
have you watched the commercial lately?
Oh yeah,
it is normal.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I said, are they normalizing it, or is that just the new normal, or what's going on with that?
Hey, that's the only couples getting together. White women hate white men, black women hate black men, vice versa, so to speak, so on and so forth.
I like how you put that on.
I think to me, well, I can't even say that. I'm gonna say, maybe it's a coast thing. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, you see a lot of that, but you see a lot of that everywhere now.
Yeah, it's common.
Yeah, that's kind of how we, it's moving nowadays. Like everything, like you look at the NBA, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a beige league damn near for the most part, except for the ones they integrating into the league from
Well, I got one. I guess the big questions after watching this movie. How is this motherfucker walking around pushing these drinks without the FDA approval?
Well, that happens all the time.
Just like all the Instagram niggas.
It's awesome, dog.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's
That
just
happens
like,
all the time, but
y'all-
you never seen.
y'all gonna
I never
trust
seen nobody buy none. The whole film, I ain't seen nobody buy none.
Yeah, he just was passing them joints off. Yeah.
he get you hooked with the first one for free. How y'all know that shit ain't got no crack and shit in there? He making crack juice.
And I'm not buying no juice from no white boy in sandals in a tie dye.
Yeah, I was saying sandals and tie dye. Yeah, it's wild. That's wild.
I'm not.
I just seen a reel. It was an OG on the streets. He was showing the bottle, right? And he was like, "Yo, this guy liquor. I sprinkled some little weed in there. You saw little particles floating around down there at the bottle. I got a little bit of crack." And they said, "Dog, I dare you to drink it." He said, "Sweet as shit." Woo! He started squirting. I was like, "Yo, this shit is getting too far now. We got to start to put
No.
Pull the brakes, bro. You coming up short on that one.
Oh, that was the best transition of all time. What the fuck?
We gotta start finding the corner in America for these folks, dog.
It used to be Walmart. I guess it's transitioning over to Target now. But
what? Target has been infiltrated?
Yeah, they binding up folks over there, binding and tucking. Man, what were the shortcomings besides the fact? Let's take away the original. If we could delete the original.
That's what I was going to want to see more basketball.
Yeah.
That's where I was going. I thought the basketball sequences were really not even shown. You just get to see them running up the lane dunking, or you know what I'm saying? Shooting a three. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't really see the sequence and how it develops or nothing like that, which I thought was kind of cheating on how they did it with the camera work. And so I felt like a lot of it is staged. Well, it's meant to be staged, but it wasn't staged. It wasn't staged well. Let me say it like that.
I think there are. Good.
No, you go ahead.
I think there are too many resources available. And damn, I hate to, compare, but in today's version of the film where you have, a lot of the collegiate players, can go and do different things. Now you have a lot of these, it's like a league out here in Atlanta called OTE, where all of the high school.
You about that buzz in basketball?
Yeah.
No, you ain't talking about that buzz in basketball, dog.
Hey, support female sports.
But no, I'm saying that there are too many, outlets where they can get,
money.
Yeah, and get people who are looking for an outlet. They can break people out in, other aspects that they didn't have back in the original. For them to have more ball on the film.
No, I see what you're saying, though, and I think that would have been a great idea with all these different deals going around, these different little leagues and whatnot, just to give us the play that we wanted to see. Even in the championship type game, like this, I was missing the suspense. You know what I'm saying? The real life suspense.
I think that's something that helped the first one. They built up the players that they were playing against as well. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to compare it to the other one, but to Zoe's credit, like with the NIL, just imagine them having like a Bronny James or some shit, just to use a name, involved with this movie. Him being out in LA and being able to actually shoot movies, and what his name in basketball
IQ
caliber and IQ would have brought to the film as well. That's point. So yeah,
that was another one of my big gripes with the movie is they didn't build up the antagonist at all. I didn't give a shit about who they were playing or
you didn't even know who they were playing.
No, it was like, all right, like you got to give me somebody to hate in order to make them the beloved, hero of the movie.
The person you were supposed to hate was on the sideline getting punched.
Getting laid the fuck out.
Laid the fuck
Yeah,
out.
getting lined up real quick.
That boy
Damn.
went night fast as hell.
Twice. Oh, some kind of glass jaw Suge Knight shit is going on here, but
I knew the suit.
yeah.
No,
Oh shit.
it had a lot of entertainment value value of today's basketball, in my opinion. Where a lot of times
there's a
the
lot
league
more
can
acting in today's though. It should be a lot more acting involved.
That's what I'm saying. It reminded me a lot of today's basketball. That shit was acting. You get a lot of jump shot shooting, and you really don't get a lot of defense because in the first one it was a lot more physical. They were pushing it. You got a lot more adversity when they were playing. It didn't seem like you had much adversity at all.
No fucking flamethrower in the trunk.
Oh my god!
I was like, come on, bro.
I was disappointed in that.
I was like, come on, bro.
I'm like, it didn't even really have no distance on it.
Yo, real talk.
Like, why these niggas hopping over the fence? Why they hopping over the fence?
I turned this off the first time when he was running out of the gym with the water jug.
Damn.
So when you watch it, people, you will understand how soon that comes in the film. So
yeah, even the intro.
Yeah,
I almost said the intro, but how they met, it wasn't the same as the original. You know what I'm saying, with the shoot off.
Yeah, it was real
that
lame.
Shit did not build up at all.
Real lame.
I understand there's a big push for the mental health and everything. I didn't think that they did a good job at incorporating it into the movie.
Yeah, just all of a sudden
they didn't dig in anywhere.
Good point.
Y'all was talking
and stuck off and just start meditating for no reason.
Yeah. What you say, Hyphen?
I was like, yeah, they never really dug in anywhere at any one point too deep.
No, that was the whole point, man. Go ahead, Mel.
No, I was like, I get it, and that's the popular thing, that's the end trend. But still, if you're gonna insert these things into your movie, take the time to build up the backstory, please. Like, don't just give me something like, oh yeah, no, mental health is great. Home in the middle of the shit, like what the fuck? Like what? What is
yeah, that's a hell of a point, dog. And to not even talk about the first film, I felt like that's what really does this overall movie a disservice. Like, I didn't really ever understand why Kamal's character was hustling for the bread. All I really understood was that he was trying to get the love of competition and playing big games back. His other dude, he only seemed like he was getting the money to keep lying to his girl. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it didn't have enough of a build or a reason, or there was no real like fire, flame to your ass that foot to the fire that you really had to make something happen, all of that stuff and everything like that. It just didn't feel the pressure at all. Like them niggas with no money and hustled up. Like how you ass betting and you ain't even money up. That shit don't happen on no court.
No, nigga, you got somebody to sit there and hold the money. I know how this shit go, dog. And I was just like, nah, that ain't finna happen. You ain't, especially not no white boy, too. No.
I was gonna say, no, not disagreeing with none of what you just said, but they did have some, shine of a backdrop to their stories a little bit, because with Kamal, his shit, the whole mental health thing came from him exploding at a game or something like that ended his career or some shit. Yeah. After his dad died. And then now the one, what'd you say?
His dad didn't die. His dad didn't die to the end of the movie. Yeah, his dad didn't die to the end of the movie.
But no. The fight, they showed a scene where a fight broke out.
His dad got sick. Yeah, his dad was getting sick. He was it ALS or
ALS, yeah.
ALS. So yeah, that's where that all stemmed from. But still, it's all right. Yeah.
And his dad told him when he was younger, you got them haters in your head, son. Get them haters out your head, son. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree that the mental health thing, they could have touched on it a little bit more, but they did touch on it. But as far as Jack Harlow's character, I wanted a little bit more into that pit and more into the Peel situation because he was in debt with the Peel man too. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a little bit more of that because when they was getting ready to do it, him and his girl, like she was like hesitant because she's like, I'm finna fuck a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? It's like she got real hesitant. She stared at the she stared at the bottle and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted more of that story as well.
And I wanted to know what the fuck was going on with Andrew Schultz's outfit. Like, why is the Peel man so out of fucking date, bro? Like, what the fuck? It looked like he was wearing Wesley Snipes' original outfits.
Why was he standing over dude bench pressing like that?
I don't know.
And that's white humor.
Schultz, man, come on, cut this shit out, bro. Cut that shit out.
No, but I was gonna ask you this, and it may sound crazy. Do y'all feel like they positioned Jack Harlow as the white savior in this?
Yes.
Yes. You can do it, Kamal.
Come on,
get out your own head. Just concentrate.
Do what I taught you, homie. Come on now. Drink the juice.
Remember, we invented basketball.
Boys was standing at the court doing this shit during the game. I was like, oh, this shit didn't went too far.
Sip the Kool-Aid.
You crossed the line here. You crossed the line. This doesn't happen.
You sip my Kool-Aid and do what I taught you, please, and we'll win this game. Don't you worry, sir.
Yeah, nah, they did it. They for sure did.
They did it. Okay, so you know I wear the tinfoil kufi, dog. I just be having to get clarity. That's all.
Nah, that shit. You had the idea, and I was right behind you.
Everybody need Mr. Me Too. Been 2 years.
Oh, cut it off. We ain't finna get flagged. So who could we have swapped out in this?
Who could we have swapped out in this? And I'm gonna go kind of towards Zoe's point, but I was leaning more towards the YouTube, Instagram hoopers.
Okay.
Like they have like Dev in the lab. He would have been a good adversary to have on the court. He's a hell of a hooper. They got Famous Los. He's been in some of the NBA celebrity games with the boys that hoop, and he would have been a good. I'm sorry, he would have been a good player to. He would have been a good person to pair with Vince Staples.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah. So those two would are two that stand out to me that I might have tried to slide into the movie. Other than that,
I was like, instead of Jack Harlow, give me the professor. I think he's still young enough to pull it off, and you got that skill level. Y'all, it's a lot y'all could do with the camera angles on that, man. And
and he hoops for real. Yeah.
Would have been fire. And I'm still thinking on D Wade's character. Let me jump back in on that.
You talking about the main character?
Yeah.
You know what? To keep it on the funnier side, I might have went DC.
I was just thinking that. I was thinking it. I was like,
he was shooting and shit, and he was slapping the mugs.
Yeah.
I might have went with DC. Just to keep it on the funnier side.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. That might have saved him, man. That could have.
Yeah.
Lean into the funny. I always say it, and it has never failed. It has never failed. You lean into that funny. Ooh, and the professor and DC together, that would have been a funny ass combo.
That would have been decent. I think that would have worked. I think that would have worked. Who would you have replaced the women with?
I thought Tiana did phenomenal.
I thought she did very well. Yeah.
I thought
I even liked her girlfriend, Paris Nicole. I see her little skits all the time. She kind of got, a nice little, timing for humor. I don't think they gave her enough opportunity in this, but based on where she comes from, I think she'll get more roles in the future. And then her sister, she works with Dame Dash in a lot of his films. So yeah, so I think both of them probably, might be up for some shit soon.
Who would you all have rather seen directed?
That's a good question.
That is a wonderful question.
You know what?
I would like to see Woody do it.
Woody, that would have been a good one. Woody Harrelson. Okay. I was gonna go to a younger guy like who just did a film, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, nah, he gonna be having them take their shirt off and oil up and shit.
No. But he did that action in that Creed decent.
He did.
And so I think he could have pulled some of that camera work in this.
All right, Mike.
I think for me, I'm gonna go, and it's a 2-part. I would want to see Woody, you know what I'm saying, just for the originality from the first one, and put it with a Donald Glover or some shit.
Donald gonna make that shit weird though, bro.
It'll be original. It'll be different.
It'll definitely be original. It'll definitely be original.
It'll get developed a little more, I believe.
What was homeboy that went to the bank and got arrested? I forget his name. The black dude that slipped him a note saying, "Hey, don't cause a stir. I just want my money and shit." And
yeah, dude.
Oh, girl called the cops on him. I forgot his damn name, but he's a famous black director, and his movies usually slap. Damn it, I can't.
Oh, you talking about old dude that did Wakanda?
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
I can't think his name.
Ryan Coogler.
Cool, yeah, that's it. I think he would have did good because he's usually very good at building a decent story.
I'm not familiar with his movies outside of Wakanda. What else has he done? Because off of Wakanda, I think he's too grandiose.
Damn.
Shit. Michael B was just one I threw out. Would you want to see Spike Lee touch something like this? He's a basketball lover. He loves the game.
Coogler did Fruitville Station, Creed 2.
Oh, he did do Creed 2. Yeah, I'm not mad at Ryan
Creed,
Coogler.
Black Panther
2. That's right. I forgot about that. He did Black Panther.
He did all of the Creeds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler, he did all of the Creed. I thought Michael B. Jordan did the last
one. Michael B. did the direction on there. I think he did. Not the direction, the producer.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I was like, you know what he did. That shit.
I thought he directed that joint. I thought that was his first direction. I thought that was his first directing movie.
I mean, he probably had his name on the shit, man. He wasn't in there shooting the shit though.
Ryan Coogler, I think he wrote on all of them. Ryan Coogler was a writer on all of them.
Oh, was he? That's even better.
Directed them. I don't think he directed. But Ryan Coogler, I can see it now when you put the Fruitvale Station and all that other stuff. That was shot very well too.
I feel like we probably would have got a more complete film at least.
With the writing, yeah, for sure.
Most definitely. Any other Mr. Me Too's? Swapping anybody else out? I definitely leave Blake Griffin, man. He probably could have, you could have used him as the white boy too. So you could have Blake playing the white boy and the black dude at the same time. That would have been cold. That would have been different. That would have been a completely different movie.
What about if they use as far as players that they play and one legends and shit?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Give me hot sauce, all of them boys, man. Yes. Showtime, all of them. Or was he in Half Man, Half Amazing? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all of them. That would have been gangster. See, then you gonna have a different movie. Mm-hmm. Might have to give it a whole nother name. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie. White Man Can't Honky.
Player Partners.
New Balance. I got a simultaneous
Because he sure had that shit working. No, he sure had that New Balance shit working.
Hey man, I respect the hell out of New Balance too, man. They really do make comfortable shoes. Like even though they for old people.
Shit. They sure got Kawhi over on the bench looking comfy shit.
That's my Kawhi laugh. Oh shit.
Buckets to Banks.
White Savior.
Buckets to Banks.
Buckets to Banks.
Bank shot. There you go. Bank shot.
You people.
Hooping homies.
I play in slides.
Salty.
Double dribble.
Ball.
What'd you say, Hyper?
Cracker ball.
Cracker ball. God damn it. God damn it. For seasons.
Playoff Jeremy.
Lion ass white man wins again.
God damn it, man. Bland ball.
Hey, hold on. Where did you go and get so damn angry from?
He did. He mad as shit.
He ain't that mad in a motherfucker. What's that?
Cracker ass crackers. What? What the hell?
Fuck the white boy. White boy don't shoot. Not Malice in the Palace, but Pound in the Ground.
Whoa.
Yeah, Pound in the Grounds.
It
was at the playground. And he stole on dude.
Ginger roots.
He a redhead?
Ginger shots.
Okay.
No,
hey man, what did he call it? What?
Turmeric.
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 Yeah.
He said that shit with confidence, boy. I was like, what? He said it right.
Oh man. Getting juice.
American.
You got the juice.
You got the juice.
Cold pressed.
Cold pressed. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that one. Okay. Okay. We getting there.
Detox Dunker.
Damn.
You got Pope in your juice.
Fade away.
Poking grits. God damn it. All natural.
Shit. Big balls.
Shout out.
He gave his son one of them big ass balls.
God damn it. And that movie is great. I love that movie too.
That was a question I had for y'all. What's been the best basketball movie you see? Most recent? I would say probably Champions for me too. Yeah.
I still be walking around the crib doing this shit. The lady be like, "Stop it, big boss."
Hey, help it,
big boss. All right, man. I like cold press, bro.
Betting on Poppy.
You said what?
Betting on Poppy. She bet on her pie.
Okay. I thought it said bend over Poppy. I was like, come on.
Oh no, wait a minute.
I was like,
the concrete conqueror. Concrete.
Hey,
the concrete colonizer.
Oh damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Yo, what are you reading, dog?
God, what is happening?
Yo, he been in that phone, man. Turn it off. This nigga watching assault videos.
What is going on, man? He said concrete conqueror colonizing.
Yo.
The colonization of Spalding.
Oh, god damn.
The Spalding separator. This motherfucker. The Spalding segregationist. The white man's will, son.
Plymouth Rock, we have next.
What?
I actually like that one. I actually like that one. We got that.
Yo,
Oh,
Naismith Nazis.
yo, this nigga's been tripping.
The Naismith Nazi dog.
oh damn. No, I like that. The white man's will, son.
Man,
Gentrification, the Jack Harlow story.
Jesus.
12 years depraved. Goddamn.
I see what you did there. Strong knees, goddamn it. Strong knees.
strong knees, yeah. Yeah, hands on your knees, hands on your knees.
Oh. All right, man. Let's pick.
Meditating Casper.
This is gonna get darker and darker.
Needle in the haystack.
I can just see it get darker and darker. Goddamn it! All right, what's
Casper's Court.
Casper slide?
No, Casper's Court.
Oh, I thought you was talking about his slides because it's Casper slides.
Casper slide. That might work too.
He was busting them Birkenstocks. He had some fresh Birkenstocks. I kind of was fucking with them, though, low key.
The new juice.
God damn. All right, what's in the running?
How you spelling that juice now?
God damn it.
Niggas.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what's in the running.
Cold pressed.
Cold pressed.
I don't know. I've been having fun with this one. I don't care.
Strong knees. I like strong knees. What else did I say? I said Casper slides. I like that one too. This white man's world. I think that was hyphens.
I don't know what he said. He said a bunch of them.
The killer crackers from colonization itself.
Yeah, the Naismith Nazi. What he said? He said the.
I said nothing about the Nazis. Nothing at all. More defamation.
He said the hanging hooper. He said the hanging hooper. So he said something like that. I can't remember. He said
hanging.
Jack Harlow from the Third Reich.
Hanging the Mr. Hooper. Goddamn. God damn. All right. I think Cold Press gonna win it.
It was our league first.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Cut him off. I said he gonna keep on going. It's gonna get dark.
Colonizer.
What the hell?
Taking back what's ours.
Whatever that break was, when he walked away from the screen and cut that shit off, he came back just like
he said the Spalding segregationists and shit. What the hell you saying? That nigga was losing it, dog. That nigga was losing it, man.
Really did, cuz.
damn. Oh man. The official TruVue.
Make the NBA great again.
Shit, here we go. The official TruVue read name for white men can't
Lucas lynching.
Damn.
The TruVue read name for white men can't jump. It's goddamn cold press, goddamn it. Oh, you got the juice now.
Yeah.
And the official TruVue score
All that together is fire.
for white men can't jump again is oh shit, I hit the wrong drop.
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man, it's a 3. We're gonna hit them with that rewatchability and recommendation recap. For me, I saw it twice. I'm probably not gonna watch it again, but I'm not gonna detour anybody from watching this. But I'm probably not going to recommend somebody watches this. Like, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. I got other movies in the tuck if you want something a little better than this with a complete story and background and all of that. So that's where I'm at with it.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and follow your lead there, man. I'm not gonna detour anyone else from watching this, but I'll definitely. I'm not gonna recommend it either. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a okay film.
Yeah, if you catch it, you catch it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Myself, I don't think I would ever have a need to put this film back on again. As far as recommendation goes, I assume that the younger generation will find time to watch it.
There you go.
I said I would recommend them watching the first one because I know the new generation would find time to watch this now. So that's my recommendation, but I would not rewatch it.
Yeah, I have to say the same. Not too much rewatch value. I do see the shorty flocking to it, but if it comes up in my house, they gotta watch the original before they watch this one.
That's what's up. That's damn. I think we all pretty unanimous. That usually don't happen. It's usually one of us to be like, nah. But you got a unanimous decision, man. Y'all let us know if we got that right or wrong, man. Y'all head on over to TruVuePodcast.com where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm. Trying to hold a black pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube, man. Be sure to hit that bell for notification, that thumbs up button, the subscribe, and be sure to share us with somebody. And after you do all of that, man, drop in the comments something that you want us to review, because we will make it do what it do over there at the TruVue Podcast. What's up? What you got?
Hey man, do everything that Mel just said.
Hold on.
What's going on?
I just wanted to add real quick. I meant to put this in the look at me. I do appreciate the main character Kamal holding a much more masculine frame than Wesley Snipes did in the first one. I did get that.
God damn it, man. Y'all let us know if we got that shit right or wrong, man. TruVue Podcast. Drop that shit in the notes because we are looking to review something that y'all want us to do, man. And we will get back to you because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that your time is extremely precious. So why waste it watching bullshit? Let us do that for you, and we're going to have a conversation and ask all of the questions that we know that y'all are really asking when y'all watch these damn movies, man. TruVue Podcast, make it do what it do with the crew of the True View. There it is. There
hey, man, do everything, man. All right, thanks. Do everything that Mel just said, man. Follow us, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want us to do. And let us know if you agree. What would you have scored this movie? Do you think this movie is better than the original? Was it subpar? Or was it, a standalone movie? Let us know in the comments. Alley to my guy.
Man, you already know what it is. Go ahead and tap in with ZoMixed.com for all of your music needs, production, mixing and mastering. Get you right every time, man.
There you have it. There you go. That be the end of the show, man. TruVue Podcast. Y'all know what the hell we always say.
Beware the great colonizer.
Whoa. I'm over here working on my scholarship.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
If you see something, say something.
Oh my God. Go watch some shit.
Go get juice. What?
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're